everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a list of the top 5 best mages in Clash of Titans. So in our channel we already have tier list for Arena of Valor, we have top 5s and top 10s, but some of you guys have been asking me to make tier list specifically for Clash of Titans because it's newly released and that it will help a lot of new players. So I have made this video. I have also included builds and arcana for every mage in the video, so it will be even more helpful for you. So a good mage should have a lot of poke ability. So poking means you should be able to throw your abilities from very far away and deal a lot of damage. Also, a mage should have a lot of mobility in order to escape from assassins. So in case an assassin tries to jump on you, you should be able to use a few dashes and run away from them. And the third thing and the most important thing that you would expect from a mage is crowd control. So crowd control is nothing but the stuns and slowdown abilities that mages usually have. So as much as I'd like L'Oreal to be on the list, she won't be there because she doesn't have poke or mobility or crowd control. So even though she can fight multiple enemies at once, she is not a very good mage. Nevertheless, she is a very fun hero to play. So now let's move on to the standard mage arcana. So this is the arcana that I use. It's Nomad, Vampire and Hexer. So upgrading arcana with arcana fragments or even gold is sometimes very expensive in Clash of Titans. So if you have decided that the main role that you will be playing is mage, you can go for these 3 arcana and upgrade them. And also, if you are new to the game and you are looking forward to playing mages as your main role, you can check out this video that I have made. I have explained a lot about how to play mid lane, that is the lane in which the mages play, so it will be very helpful for you. Now with all that out of the way, let's get right into the list. Opening up the list at number 5 is none other than Veera. First of all, Veera is a very easy mage and her abilities are not complicated. No enemy will be able to take all 3 of the abilities of Veera and still be able to survive unless they have multiple magic defense on their build. Veera is also feared by a lot of assassins because if they try to jump on her, she can use her second ability to stun them and then other 2 abilities to kill them. So it is very hard for any enemy to go 1v1 against Veera. Coming in at number 4 spot is the mage who is hated the most by all the assassins, and that is Alistar. Alistar can literally shut down any enemy hero for 3.5 seconds with his ultimate. So even though Astrid is immune to crowd control when she is using her ultimate, she still gets shut down by Alistar because Alistar's ultimate can go through any crowd control immunity that the opponent may have. So even if they use Purify or Purify support item, nothing is going to stop Alistar's ultimate unless he gets stunned. So if the opponent somehow manages to stun Alistar, if their teammate stuns Alistar, that ability will be cancelled and they will be able to escape. So Alistar also deals a lot of damage, and similar to Veera, he can 1v1 any warrior, mage or marksman in the late game because of his magic damage and true damage. But the main reason for Alistar being on the list is that he can completely shut down any hero, and that provides a lot of utility especially against assassins like Kira and Pain. And even though Alistar lacks in the mobility department, he can use his ultimate to stop any assassin who jumps on him. Next up on the list is the supreme goddess herself, and that is Illumia. Illumia has a lot of utility because she has a lot of crowd control abilities. She also deals a lot of damage, and the most important thing about Illumia is that whenever she uses her ult, it can hit enemies wherever they are in the map. And also it will provide vision on the enemies. So if you suspect that the enemies are trying to get the Dark Slayer or the Abyssal Dragon, you can use Illumia's abilities and check them. So if they are attacking the Abyssal Dragon, you can see the enemies on the map for a brief moment when you use Illumia's ultimate. So this alone makes her a lot useful than a lot of other mages in the game. And also it is pretty hard for the assassins to kill her because her second ability can be used to throw them away from her. And just like you see here, in the late game her ult alone deals 75% of the damage to squishies, and that is why she is at number 3 in our list. At the number 2 spot in our list, we have Crixie the Elven Pixie. Similar to Veera, Crixie's abilities are also not so complicated and therefore she is easy to play. But Crixie has a lot more range and she can deal a lot more damage with her first ability alone. In the late game, if an enemy squishy like Marksman, Mage or Assassin gets hit by her second ability, they are surely dead because her first ability and ultimate will be more than enough damage to kill them. And also, whenever her abilities hit an enemy hero, she gets increased movement speed. And her ultimate can be used to deal damage in a huge area, and therefore she is a very strong mage. At the number 1 spot in our list, we have Liliana. Liliana is a very versatile mage because she has 6 abilities instead of 3. Using her third ability, she can turn into a human or into a fox, and in both the forms she has different set of abilities. When she is in the human form, she can deal insane amounts of poke damage, and she can literally take 3/4 of the life of an enemy with just the first and second ability combo. And when she is in the fox form, she can jump and attack the enemies in close combat, dealing lot more normal attack damage and can finish off opponents like an assassin. She can also use the fox form to run away from enemy assassins if they try to jump on her. Because she has 2 dashes, it is almost impossible for any assassin to catch Liliana if she tries to run away from them. So Liliana basically has everything that a good mage needs. She has high poke damage, high mobility and decent crowd control. Thus she is at number 1 spot in our list. So that's gonna be it for today's video guys. I hope you all found this video entertaining and helpful, and if you did, make sure to support me by hitting the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.